Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World as Babylon. We get a number of notifications. Maria declared war on Venice, as did Bismarck. Theodora made peace with Yerevan. That's good news because we're allied with that city-state. Let me make sure I have that right. Am I allied or am I just trying to? Nope, we're allied. The last thing I want after dropping a ton of gold on that is for her to just take it. Now, we have enough culture to grab another social policy. I need to pick one here. So, none of these are especially, fantastic necessarily. I mean, +2 production per city, +1 for every mine and quarry. Let me think about that for a second. I would have 1 quarry and 1 mine. I'm pretty sure the uranium would count as a mine. 1 mine. So down here, it's crap. Up here, I have 2 mines. That's it. And then over here, over here, this would be a little better. We've got 3, 4 at least. And I could improve these if I wanted to. So, I mean, I could really beef up production there. I feel like this comes down to either more happiness, which would allow me to just outright sell as many luxuries as possible, which would give me more gold. I could use that. Or I could increase my production a bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for happiness. We just picked up 10 more happiness. So what I'm going to start doing is, as my trade routes, or not trade routes, but as my trades come up for renewal, I probably won't renew them. Now, over here, I'm thinking we do a hospital. That's what I need. Oh, and research lab. Thank you very much. This worker doesn't really need to do anything. I'm going to just park them. And what do we got here? Lhasa wants faith. That's fine. Riga can pound sand. Yerevan wants units. The problem is I don't have spare units. Oh, and this is just saying Byzantium was chosen to be the next host. We made that happen in the last installment. So theoretically, I could end up with even more uranium. But it would be a while, if ever. Well, that's interesting. So I don't know why the Celts denounced us. Presumably, it's mostly just because we have different ideologies. But interestingly, Yerevan gave us ivory. And that's pretty good because I have a trade in place to get it from Venice, which means, I can stop doing that. And whether it was gold I was giving him or another resource, it just frees that up. So I want to build the Hubble Space Telescope, but I'm not going to do it here because I get a free spaceship factory in the city I build it, and I want that in Babylon. So I think what I'm going to do up here, I could build the Manhattan Project. But I actually think I'm just going to go for an arsenal. Well, a broadcast tower is going to suck here. I'm going to get 4. So, 4 culture per turn. It's more than nothing, but it's, you know. Let's build the arsenal.
I'll become death, the destroyer of worlds.
All right. Let's see. My research agreement with Venice is now done. I'm not going to renew that. What would I like to research next? Well, I need to get here. Yeah, the boosters, we need 3 of those, so I'm going to do that first. Then we'll worry about working our way up the sides to get to particle physics. I really need robotics so I can build more spaceship factories, but we'll do this first. All right, now him I actually want open borders with. We have a great musician. I'm going to immediately create a great work. One thing, it's funny, I just not long ago spent a ton of money to ally ourselves with Yerevan so I could get more culture per turn. I'm starting to realize that, I won't call it that's a waste, but I probably would have done better to ally ourselves with another faith-based city-state. Because we're only 14 turns away from being able to get the last tenet of our ideology, a 3rd level one, which is what I need. That'll allow us to have engineers speed up spaceship parts. I'm more worried about, at this point, I think I want as many engineers as I can get. So IFE, Kathmandu, those would be the 2 that I'd like to target more than the others. Let me just see. Who do I have where? Yerevan, I'm going to leave that as is. We invested a lot to be allies. I'm at Kathmandu. I'm at Lhasa. All right, the one I'm going to move from is Kiev. And I guess, let me just do this. Which of the 2? I would need 122 to get IFE. And, oh, I'm already at Kathmandu. So, yeah, I'll just try to work on both of them. If I could even just get to friendship, which I should be able to. So, let's move out of Kiev. I don't need more culture per turn. I think I got a little bit overzealous on that front. So, we'll try to correct now. Okay, nothing to do this turn. And we're no longer friends with Vilnius. That's going to cost me 3 happiness, but I'll live with that. Alright, we finished our trading post. And there's literally nothing else I can have this guy do. A deal where we gave marble to Boudica, and she gave us gold. So, she's pretty unhappy with us. Now, I remember kind of going through this exercise before, and nobody else, as best I remember, wanted marble. But we will just look really quickly. Because, you know, the situation can always change. But so far, it does not appear to have changed one iota. Theodora, you're my last hope. Nope, she doesn't want it either. Alright, so pretty much we have to sell the... Oh, she doesn't want it either. So I guess if I have extra marble, that's just my own problem now. Okay. Well, that sucks. Theodora just entered Modern Era, and Venice just entered Atomic Era. I finished my hospital here. I still want to build this over there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a nuclear plant. I want a broadcast tower as well, but let's do the nuke. Which city? Not shockingly, Babylon appears to... Oh no, Akkad actually has my highest culture. So that's kind of good because hopefully I can build a broadcast tower there next. And my goal is to start work. No. See, this is where having all that happiness pays off because I'm just going to keep that money. Wow, Bismarck just declared war on Theodora. So in 2 turns, I'm going to start work on the Hubble Space Telescope, and then I'm going to rush it with an engineer. The Golden Age has arrived. Okay, so Harold declared war on Theodora. Bismarck declared war on Theodora. Boudica and Theodora made peace. Lots of civilization on city-state action. The trade deal expired. We already knew that. Vilnius is happy because I now have iron. That's pretty funny. And Riga is going to give a couple of food to my capital because I connected iron. Fair enough. So over here, I'm so tempted to try to just build Cristo Redentor, but I keep figuring they're going to build it. Yeah, I'm not going to. Actually, I'm just going to do a nuclear plant. I don't really need the uranium for nukes, so I'd much rather get my production up. Ooh, okay, lots of notifications. Let's get rid of all the city-state crap that we don't really care about. Celts denounced Byzantium. Venice denounced Denmark. So, yeah. I should have done this last turn. Stupid. Great engineer. And what's his, what am I going to get out of this? Oh, it's not going to tell me. Awesome. So I'll go ahead and start since I don't have any way of knowing if I'll still have a few turns left. It's very probable that I will. Okay, we're up to 14 citizens there. And, yep, I finished the Apollo program. I knew that already. Denmark staged a coup in Kiev. Makes me glad I didn't spend a lot of time over there. Oh, and we got points with IFE because we did a great engineer. That's awesome. So I wanted to get in good with them. Now, the other thing I also thought about doing, I noticed Kathmandu has a quest for gold. So it wouldn't make me their ally, but it would sure be a good start. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just out of curiosity, am I scheduled for the next election with them? I am. So maybe we can become their ally in 5 turns. All right, here's what I want to see. What? Yeah, okay. So it didn't hurt that I didn't buy the guy before I started making him, since we needed a few turns worth of production anyway. Okay, we need to renew this trade route so our poor city to the north isn't starving. And this is one I believe we just had going for gold, right? Hold on. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Akkad, yeah, all of my food ones are good. So all I need to do then is just sort by gold. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. That's the city that's going to give me the most. And then we finished our research lab. Let's immediately assign the specialist so we don't forget. And I'm going to slam a nuclear power plant. I'm going to build one in all 4 cities. I think that's, you know, pretty much a no-brainer. And I'll tell you another no-brainer. Okay, good. Now it's assigned. So all the land tiles except this, and that's fine. I'm okay with my gold. I think we're good. And the Hubble Space Telescope is ours.
Scientific power has outrun us.
So that's pretty huge, because the 2 great scientists are going to basically get me really close to robotics, you know, pretty much immediately. Let's do this guy right now. So yeah, that gets me up here, and then I'll just wait a turn because I always like to be safe, and we'll pop this next guy too. Now, yeah, so that's fine. I'm not giving Maria open. Oh wait, I am going to give Maria open borders. So here's an interesting question. Should I just try to build Cristo Redentor? I'm going to build a nuclear plant here, but I don't know. I guess I don't really need it. So it's probably foolish to waste an engineer on it. Okay.
The root of
There's another technology down, and all of a sudden, you know, that trail coming up here is gone. I think we were back on combustion, had just started it. So we knocked out both of those, and yeah, we're 12 turns away from robotics. And that is fine. And you know what? I'm actually going to check. All right, we're just 1 turn away, so I'll wait. I'm probably going to donate or gift more money, though. But I just realized I should actually, well, we'll go ahead and do this turn. Well, no surprise, we have the weakest army in the game. I don't really care about that. Now, before I forget, that's the wrong thing. I want to just go to Hanoi. Where is Hanoi? There it is. And, oh, I can't revoke it yet. Doggone it. Okay. All right, I want to get rid of that, but we'll have to do it when we come back. And that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.